Notre Dame de Paris, also known as the Hunchback of Notre-Dame, by Victor Hugo. Narrated by Robin Nixon. Book 2, Chapter 1, From Charybdis to Scylla. Night comes on early in January. The streets were already dark when Gringoire issued forth from the courts. This gloom pleased him. He was in haste to reach some obscure and deserted alley, in order there to meditate at his ease, and in order that the philosopher might place the first dressing upon the wound of the poet. Philosophy, moreover, was his sole refuge, for he did not know where he was to lodge for the night. After the brilliant failure of his first theatrical venture, he dared not return to the lodging which he occupied in the Rue Grenier-sur-Lot, opposite to the Port au Foin. Having depended upon receiving from Monsieur the Provost for his epithalamium the wherewithal to pay Master Guillaume d'Auxerre, farmer of the taxes on cloven-footed animals in Paris, the rent which he owed him, that is to say, 12 sols Parisian, 12 times the value of all that he possessed in the world, including his trunk-hose, his shirt, and his cap. After reflecting a moment, temporarily sheltered beneath the little wicket of the prison of the treasurer of the Sainte-Chapelle, as to the shelter which he would select for the night, having all the pavements of Paris to choose from, he remembered to have noticed the week previously, in the Rue de la Savaterie, at the door of a councillor of the Parliament, a stepping-stone for mounting a mule, and to have said to himself that that stone would furnish, on occasion, a very excellent pillow for a mendicant or a poet. He thanked Providence for having sent this happy idea to him, but as he was preparing to cross the place in order to reach the tortuous labyrinth of the city where meander all those old sister streets, the Rue de la Barillerie, de Vieille Draperie, de la Savaterie, de la Juiverie, etc., still extant today, with their 9-story houses, he saw the procession of the Pope of the Fools, which was also emerging from the courthouse, and rushing across the courtyard with great cries, a great flashing of torches, and the music which belonged to him, Gringoire. This sight revived the pain of his self-love. He fled, in the bitterness of his dramatic misadventure. Everything which reminded him of the festival of that day irritated his wound and made it bleed. He was on the point of turning to the Pont Saint-Michel. Children were running about here and there with fire, lances, and rockets. "Peste on firework candles," said Gringoire, and he fell back on the Pont au Change. To the house at the head of the bridge there had been affixed,
"Sample complete. Ready to continue?"